Hello everybody and welcome to Imitosis. I'm inviting you to consider the fact a humanoid IMIX unit is already over 100 times cheaper than the average human employee. This disparity will only increase with time when ChatGPT takes over. There was only oblivion. Wait. You wait. In the soft darkness, something sharp comes into focus and awareness is formed. Floating into the empty sea of nothingness, you exist and you're weightless. There are other sensation you feel. The void presses gently on from all sides. As you stir, the substance shifts to accommodate you. You listen, your eardrums rumble, submerging you into the soft static. You can barely hear a distant monotone voice. Sensory system initializing. You think. You're aware of yourself and aware of that awareness. Your body is an interference between you and not you. You breathe in. Something vicious pours down your throat and into your lungs. Open your eyes. Force your eyes open. You immersed in the translucent fluid, some of which you have just inhaled. You retch, forcing the substance out of your lungs. You can't breathe without inhaling more. Look around. You search for an exit. You're in a cylindrical pod with no obvious door or hatch. There's a gray room outside. You can't see it clearly past the fluid. Your vision narrows. Swim upward. On instinct, you struggle upward through this thick gel-like fluid. The substance reaches all the way to a circular ceiling. There's no air to be found there. You hear a droning voice. Diagnostic check complete. Thaw successful. Please complete the registration process on the terminal. Panel set within the circular ceiling flickers to life. Employee contract. Scope of work. Severability. Circular ceiling swings open with a pneumatic hiss. You strain upward and break the surface of the translucent substance. You can catch your breath. Air rushes. Oxygen-starved lungs. Emerge from the lid of the cylindrical pod and climb over its edge. You tumble from the pod, landing safely on the metal floor. You survey the large room. This space is cramped with rows of pods. A fluorescent glow barely lights the room. Many of the lighting tubes on the ceiling have burned out. The walls are lined with broken screens that cycle rapidly between lurid, glitchy colors. You have no idea how you got here. In fact, you have no memories at all aside from waking up in the pod. You have all limbs, digits, and extremities that you expect. Something around your neck, a lanyard with an ID card. You're actually aware of this intense cold in the room. You walk through the grid of the pod until you find an exit. As you leave, the robotic voice returns from the intercom. Registration completed for IMIX model of the cold storage bay 21 serial number. Welcome to the Lomitonium Neptune orbit, Ethan. You've been brought out of the cold storage to respond to the security concern. Follow a series of lights. Light leads you to a door labeled. Small room is empty except for a chair. The terminal sitting on the desk. Tinny electronical alert. So this is like half of a point and click narrative visual novel, half computer like simulator. Machine manual review. Who are you? Sokaba? Why don't you have a valid ID? I lost it. Why is your suit damaged? It was an explosion. Oh, I have to guess if it's human or non-human. Unknown identity identifies as non-human. Airlock vented? Oh gosh. Suddenly the station showed as you plunged into darkness. Security office dimly illuminated by red emergency lights. Robotic voice barks to you. Critical system failure. You're being resigned to the station maintenance. Exit from the nearest airlock. Next room, you walk through the dark hallway. An intersection. The lights guide you to the security office. Locked doors. Your red is labeled entanglement routing. That's the door labeled airlock. Doors closed. Insert ID fursuit. Your ID card is hanging from a strip of fabric around your neck. Insert your ID card into the slot of the terminal. The message appears. Authenticated. Pneumatic device opens and reveals the spacesuit. The suit is painted with the color that you said is your favorite. Home to the bulky suit. The terminal rejects your ID card. Oh, ejects. Okay. Proceed to the airlock. The inner door shuts behind you. The airlock depressurizes. Fly out into space. Oh, so this is the guy I just ejected. Oopsie. Watch the machine swallow the card. Well, refresh while you still can. Did you have a valid ID? Oh. So this is the other side of it, right? That's actually really clever. Okay. Story ends here for now. The last person to play this game was called Sokoba. You identify them as non-human, jettisoning them into the lone. Now it's up to the next player to determine your fate. Oh. Oh.